Faith when the odds are literally stacked against you. Faith when you've been practicing, you've been going over the things that you've learned as a child, the things that you've taught yourself in adulthood, the signs you're being shown. However, it's the moment of truth. Is your faith real? And a lot of times when we're put in these situations, it's so hard to see clear. It's so hard to see straight because it's pretty when it's practiced. It's hard during harvest. Harvest seems like, oh, this is the good season, this is the reaping season. But right before that true reaping season, for those of you that are heavily spiritual and heavily gifted, and I'm sure that's all of you, there is a attack that will happen. An attack that is sent to test, are you ready for the elevation that you're getting ready to receive? And in that test, you will experience some extreme things. There will be signs, you'll have visions, you might even hear things. Actually, you will hear things. And you might start to ask yourself if I'm going crazy, because everything probably will feel like it's falling apart. Not only on the inside, but everything probably feels like it's falling apart on the outside. But you've done the work and you're wondering, why is everything falling apart? I've done the work, I've practiced, I've studied, I've been present, I've been willing to learn, I've been faithful, I've been without fear, I have been God-fearing. Why is everything falling apart? And why am I being tested when I know my harvest season is here? Let me tell you something. Satan wants you to throw in the towel. When you're this close to getting all that's due to you, everything that you're owed, everything that you're promised, Satan literally wants you to throw it all away in that instant right before victory. Why? Because why not? That's what he's there for. And I'm here to let you know, do not throw in the towel. Do not give up. Do not surrender to anything that is not of God, that is not of Christ. Things of the world, they come and go. You win some and you lose some. But at the end of the day, your faith is what needs to be the most resilient, and your faith is what needs to carry you through. Your faith is what needs to be the most resilient, and your faith is what needs to carry you through. It's normal. You're human. You're going to feel feelings of a little fear and unsurety. Like, it's normal. But you have to make sure that in those moments that you feel those things, you leave it on the table, you give it to God, you walk away, and you know that you've done everything you possibly can. And in doing everything that you possibly can, God will carry you through. I've seen miracle stories. I've had miracle stories. I've witnessed miracle stories. I've witnessed stories of the burning bush. I've experienced stories of the burning bush. So I know in my own life, and for every one of you out there, that God is ever present. Christ is ever so prevalent. And no matter what you're going through, persevere and push through. It's worth it. It's always worth it. It will always be worth it. It has always been worth it. There is no findings in following Satan. There is no findings in giving up. Because you know what happens when you do both of those. Nothing happens. Nothing good transpires. There's no growth. There's nothing to look forward to. So why would I give up my faith when I know that I have something to look forward to? Every day you may not know where you're going or what's coming your way, but you do know that at the end of the day, you gave your faith because Christ gave his life. And in return, you gave your loyalty. And that's exactly what God wants to see us do. He just wants our loyalty. He wants our attention. He wants our faith. And when we do things in faith for him, we receive favor in return. And favor is such a beautiful thing to have. It's just like the feeling of praise from a parent when you realize that everything I did wasn't for no reason. I stayed, excuse me, I stayed down. I kept my head in that book. I looked forward and I didn't look left. I didn't look right. I didn't let anything distract me from that eye contact that I was getting from God. When you know you have favor over your life, you'll act as such. It's very important to do that. It's very, very important to do that. It's very, very important to do that. And I pray that each and every one of you continue to do that. Your blessings are on the way. Your blessings are right around the corner. Your blessings are here. All God is waiting to see is if you can pass this last test and have you prepared properly. So prepare. Get at those bedsides. Say your evening prayers. Meditate. Prepare. We are creating a new world. And those that are chosen will be invited in. And you want to be invited in. You want to be part of the chosen ones. You want to be accepted. You want to stand in front of your Creator on that day and every day and be able to say, you know what? I gave it my best. Even when I was tired, even when I didn't want to push through, even when I didn't want to go on, I gave it my best because you give me your best. And God never turned his back on us. Christ never turned his back on us. So that is what we should do in return. I pray that you guys enjoy your evening. Be well. Be well. Enjoy your time with your family. Be gracious. Be patient with your family and with yourself. I send you all my love. Thank you for tuning in with me. Have a good one.